Welcome to the Airgun Gear Show. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to get some lovely crystal clear footage through your rifle scope. For a few years now, we've all been struggling with one of these. It's a Airgun mount, and you have to undo it and move it around and change its point in 15 different directions. And when you're trying to set it up or put it on a different scope or move it from scope to scope, it's damn annoying and it gets on my nerves. So I got rid of it. And I've got one of these instead. It's called an iScope mount. And it's dead easy, and I'm going to tell you more about it. I bought my iScope off eBay in the UK, and when it arrived it was well protected in this sturdy blister packaging. And that means that this isn't a paid advert. Oh no. When you unpack the iScope, you obviously get the iScope system itself, you get your chosen phone adapter, you get a little bag of spares, little rubber tips there, which I'll show you what they are in a moment, and some elastic bands which would fit around the unit to help hold your phone in. And you also get a nice set of multilingual instructions which are completely and utterly useless, so just chuck them away for a start. Looking at the name on the box, I think this man's name is Jeff. Mind you, when you look at the iScope website, it still doesn't explain who Jeff is. So I naturally assume that he is just a generic American hunter. So you all must have lovely moustaches and big smiles over there. Looking at the iScope mount, I can tell you that the main body here is about 7.5 centimeters long. And your diameter at the back, where your scope fits into, is 5 centimeters. However, something to point out, with these little grippers here, you want to take that down by about 1 centimeter. Because obviously you've got to allow for those. So I would say if your eye reticule is any bigger than 4 centimeters, it's going to be a tight fit. And something else with these as well is that these retaining lugs here, I say retaining lugs, the gripper bit, shall we call them, if you unscrew them too far, because you're trying to get that little bit of extra space for your scope, they fall off like that. See? And then you've got to put your finger back over and sort of line it back up. Let's try that again. Sort of line it back up until it regrips them. So you can sort of over undo these. Maybe a little drop of thread lock or something would help that out. But that's what you've got, the padded section in there. That's what is in the bag. You get the extra sticky pads in there. This bit also extends on the side to help you maybe focus your scope with your phone, although hopefully your phone will actually allow you to do that by touching the screen. And then the actual smartphone holder itself fits on with 3 Allen key head screws. And that's it. It's a nice, very lightweight product, and I'm going to show you how it works. To mount the iScope on your gun, you slot your phone in. This is a tight fit. Activate your phone. Put it on the video. Here we go. And then slide that over your scope. And you're looking for a nice clear sight picture. You tighten up the grips with, and then you can expand your picture to see downrange. It's that simple. I chose the iPhone 5S mount for my iScope. There are other mounts available for other smartphones, but you'll need to check the website. And I can't tell you exactly how well your phone will work with that mount, because I don't have a massive range of smartphones to try out, but it does work very well. Another good thing is there's no set way as to how you put it on your scope. So you can rotate it and do it sideways and angles in different places. So no matter where your bolt is, whether it's a rear bolt or a side loading action, this pretty much always fits, and all my rifles in my collection are able to accommodate this with no problem at all. I would recommend though that you wind the zoom down on your scope. It does seem to help the smartphone's focus. But does it work on a Springer? Something I have noticed is that I've got to support the gun when I shoot it, when I've got a Springer with a scope cam on. So I have to brace the gun and look at the screen at the same time. And I wouldn't want to do that with anything bigger than an air rifle. But saying that, this has not moved all the times I've reloaded it and moved it around. It really has stayed on there nice and sturdy. So when you're out and about trying to protect your manor from any geezers that might be coming to take it over, this is a really easy product to use. There you are then, that's the iScope adapter. So if you want to film yourself sending things into the afterlife, it's only 50% of the package, because the other 50% is the quality of the smartphone that you put on there. But if you get those two things together, you're going to get some great images. Now, I wonder, if I put I in front of any other product, whether that makes it special too. This is my iBroom, and I've written a special app for it. Are you ready? Here we go. And my special app allows fat people like me to go hunting without camouflage. And I would like to dedicate my invention to all the people out there that ever say very, very rude and untruthful things about me on social media. And my invention is called the Concealed Universal No Trace System. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye-bye.